And it's a shocker to know today that we are now at a point, if you look at the number, 5.58 billion transactions, billion with a B, in the month of April 22, which is most recent data that we have. So you look at the explosive rise, that's like a 5,000x growth, right? From 1 million to 5 billion is a 5,000x growth in transactional volume in a matter of 6 years or 5.5 years. No API in the history of the world has reached this kind of scale in such a short time. And this is both the transaction volume and the transaction value. And we'll talk about volume mostly because that's an easier one to compare. This is now at a point where annualized growth rate of this usage of the API volume is 100% plus. And that means that that's a really remarkable growth rate. It's gone from just a person-to-person transfer to person-to-merchant transfer. And we are all paying a lot of our regular merchant payments with it. We're not just passing money from each other. So it's essentially a way of transacting e-commerce and transacting digitally on merchant sites, both stores and online. There are 50 plus digital applications available on Play Store, or which actually are, we just talked about the popular ones, but every bank has its own application for helping UPI. There are 250 plus banks that are on it. There are 250 million unique users in this country today who have a unique UPI ID or a unique UPI identifier. And there are 50 million merchants who are receiving transactions and payments on UPI, right? So this is like going from zero to a billion miles an hour in a 6-year period. So I just wanted to emphasize to you what an explosive growth this is and how rare it is in the history of technology to have such an explosive adoption rate. So all of us,